Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Tangerine Hikes the AT. All right, welcome to my AT 2018 gear list. Woo! Once again, on this trail, I can't wait to see more diversity. Diversity is key. I'm saying this to everyone, black women, orange women, green women, purple women, women all over the world, white, black, polka dot. We really need to start, getting outside these lines and these boxes and these stereotypes that are just out there. This is my attempt at spreading that message. So here we go. You're not going anywhere unless you have a great pair of... These are my hiking boots. These are the Salomon X Ultra. These are a men's 10.5. Yeah, I wear size 11 in women, so it's a lot, but it's cool. These are awesome, and they have a really good hard toe box. You want a durable toe. For all the rocks and all the roots that I hit, I'm so thankful to have these. They also, if you look up here, have this little Gore-Tex tab. So that just lets you know that they're waterproof, supposedly. They mean if you spill a cup of tea on them. But of course we know in the Appalachian Trail, there's a lot of water. Okay, more like still a lot of water. Good boots. Next up are camp shoes. So my camp shoes are about 30. They're from Teva, or by Teva. And if you look up here, it's really kind of sad actually. This has already started ripping. They have been through a lot, but I love these shoes because when you get to camp after 15 or 20 miles of hiking, you're just like, ugh. And all you want to do is sit down and give your feet some air. Socks. Okay, so my socks are darn tough. They're awesome, and they are pretty freaking tough. So they have really good cushion on the heel and on the toe part. You can wash them, dry them, whatever, and they stay intact. I have about 2 to 3 pairs of these. And then I have these socks. These are what I wear at night. These are just some REI, basic wool socks. But they're amazing because at night, my body runs cold, so I love to have my extremities covered up. So my toes are nice and toasty. All right. Gosh. All right, next up are hiking poles. These are by Black Diamond. They're about $100, but they're amazing. And like I said, I use these every time I go hiking, and I used to never use them. I actually used to think, who needs hiking poles? Like, man, hiking poles are for pussies. But then my knee started hurting one day, my ankles, and I was like, I need something to just catch my fall and absorb all this impact. Poles. You actually go a lot faster with poles because when you're going downhill especially, you just go and you don't have to worry about, absorbing all that shock. The poles absorb the shock for you. So it helps you if you do trip over a root, you've got your poles in the ground, they're gonna catch you, they're gonna stop you and keep you from running ahead of yourself. All right, now on to clothing. So the closest clothing to my body, my undies by Patagonia. I have a orange stripe pair, peach pair, whatever, and I have a black pair. They're awesome. They've held up pretty well. I change them out I wear one for 2 days, then I change it out, and then by the end of the week, I'm pretty much going commando. But these are great underwear, and they hold up pretty well. Next are my merino wool pants. Smart wool, they keep you warm without letting you get too sweaty and damp. They keep you warm and dry, and they're really lightweight. Now I also have a top that's out of the same material as this. It's merino wool, and it works same way this does, and it's a long sleeve top. I love it. I lost it, so I have to go out and get another one, but that's gonna be my base layer. So these are my bottoms, and I have a top from the same material. Now going on to my mid layer. This is kind of part of the mid layer, kind of every day. Because some days you're just gonna have regular clothes on, like you're just, you know, doing a day hike. This is my like regular hiking shirt. It's by Eddie Bauer, and it has a little ventilation in the back here. You can unvelcro that. Now for my pant bottoms, for my mid layer, I will just have a pair of yoga pants. Just long yoga pants that you would just wear like when you go to the gym. That's kind of my mid-layer thing, nothing super fancy, because honestly, that's all you need. My mid-layer, this is my Patagonia, like I think it's a down synthetic mix bubble jacket. This is amazing. It keeps you warm when it's wet. So if it's raining, this will keep you warm. And it's true, and it's really cool because it folds up into its pocket. And it's like a little pillow. For my pants is a shell, my outer layer, shell layer. I would use these. These are Eddie Bauer. They're zip-off pants. I don't know if you can see the zip feature. They just feel really nice and comfortable, breathable, but they're like wind wicking. It's a nice windbreaker. Then for my top layer shell, we have the poncho. So obviously this doubles as a rain situation, has a rain cover, and it says backpacker's poncho. But let me tell you, this does not cover my pack. Believe me, I tried, and my pack got soaked. So I use this as just a body poncho, and it covers my body amazingly. This is great. It's about 30 bucks from REI. It's just a generic one. This is what goes on my pack. This is a Sea to Summit Ultra Sil pack cover. It's medium, so it covers 50 to 70 liters, which is great because I have a 65 liter pack. So that's that. You can get that, you know, online or in store. Now let's move on to my sleeping situation. I have an Eno hammock. I love it. Some people like to do tents. I like hammocks. I like to be up off the ground. It's a single nest and it holds up to 400 pounds. Very durable. It doesn't seem like it's that durable, but I'm telling you,
it's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Now, when I set up my hammock, I also like to set up a bug net around it, especially in like May, June, July, because it is swarming with mosquitoes and gnats, and this is gonna keep you protected from all of that and just, ugh. So definitely get the Eno bug net. Not everyone gets it, but for me, I know bugs come up to me. You know, they don't leave me alone, so I like to have that. So this is my little bag that I keep my straps in, and here's one of the straps. So this is for my hammock, of course. They have little tabs on them, like every 8 inches or so, and you just adjust it to where you want it on the tree. This is the Eno Rain Fly. Kind of self-explanatory. When it rains, you want one. Or my tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why. This is my Mountain Hardwear Lamanina 21 degree sleeping bag. So I should be good until it gets below 21 degrees. It's all up in there, it's green, I can take it out, and I'll show you guys. I'll probably just put a picture like right here so you can see what it looks like, because it's a pain to get it out and put it all the way back in. Another item that adds about 5 extra degrees to your bag is this. This is the Cocoon mummy liner. So this is just an extra sleeping liner, and what it does, it gives you some extra warmth, but it also keeps your bag from being like, it helps your bag be a little less funky. We'll just say that, a little. Now on different types of sleeping pads. This one right here is by Nemo. It is a inflatable, extra long pad. It's really comfortable. The only downside to this is, of course, if it gets punctured, you have to patch it back up. I love it. I used it this past summer. It was very comfortable. I have been trying the cheaper cousin, which would be the OG, you know, sleeping pad, the Thermarest thing. So this is that. You've seen this, I'm sure. This is like in every hiker movie, hiker montage ever. That's it, the Thermarest Z-Lite. You can see that there. I'm gonna test this out and see if I like it. If not, I'll just mail it back. All right, some other things. Gloves. For food, I typically have oatmeal, couscous, Cliff Bars, just nuts, And that's pretty much it. I tried Fig Newtons for a while. One day I just couldn't take them anymore. This is my 8-liter bag. It's my food bag. It's from by Sea to Summit. So it's from them. It's really durable. It's a great bear bag. It's got this wonderful bottom onto it. It's really durable material. All right, next we have my stove. This is a jet boil. I know it's a little bit heavier. But I love this stove. It works, it's seamless. You just turn it on. You have your little gas canister here. You pop it on the bottom. You're good to go. Medicine bag. So you're gonna have like ibuprofen. You're gonna have like some Aleve, some like stuff for like nausea, if you ever get like norovirus, which God forbid that ever happened. Moleskin. We've also got some potable aqua. They're like the little things, the water purifiers. So those are in here too. And there's an emergency blanket and some like alcohol swabs, just anything that you might need, you know, for a quick medical situation. I also need to add, I think, a needle and thread to this. Then we have our toiletry bag. So that's just toothpaste, toothbrush, floss, you know. And then we've got my Sawyer water filter. You can see it right there and there. And then we've got some Dr. Bronner's soap in there. So, and a little mirror. Basic toiletries, all you need. Hand sanitizer, mace, because safety. Trowel for your poop. Freshette, this is a pee funnel. Ladies, this is the best thing popping right now. This is it, okay? Like the Rolls Royce of pee sticks. All you do, put this you know where, and it comes out there, and you're just peeing like a dude. And it's awesome. And then people walk by, you know, you still can have some of your privacy maintained. Freshette, guys. The Freshette. At night, when the lights go out, you're gonna wanna have your headlamp on. So this is my lamp. Anyway, headlamp. This is also by Black Diamond. And you want to make sure it's 200 lumens, at least 2 to 250. 300, you know, if you want, but at least 200 because that's gonna give you enough visibility when it's like pitch black. Body Glide, this little thing is awesome. You just pop the top off and you rub this on your shoulders or on like, shoulders or on your hips, anywhere where your bag is rubbing, where your pack is rubbing you. You don't wanna chafe, so this really helps prevent a lot of chafing. I've used this like every single day. Now, black girl tip. So, what does our hair need? Moisture. So you're gonna get that. There's gonna be plenty of raining going on, trust me. But we also need some oils in there. So I take this little bottle of oil. It's just some coconut oil, and you can add some grapeseed. And I just keep it in a little spray bottle. Notice how little. You're gonna spray your hair a couple of times. You're not gonna need a ton of oil. At least my hair doesn't need a ton of oil. So I take this and I am good to go. Spray it like once or twice a week. Little odds and ends. You take some scissors to cut those toenails, KT tape, and earplugs, solar charger. You can take a little extra mini towel, and it just depends on the person. I may not take this year, but it just depends on you. A hat, and the most important, the AT guidebook. So this is the ultimate, this is from 2017 Northbound. This year, I am still going north, so I'm gonna use this book. But I just wanted to show it to you guys so you can see what it looks like and see all the stuff that's kind of in it. It shows you where you're going that day, all the different trails, directions. It even shows you the elevation, which is really helpful sometimes. I don't like to look, I just like to walk, because you're gonna have to walk the whole thing anyway, so it doesn't really matter if it's going up or down, you're gonna have to walk it sometime, you know, if you're gonna do the whole thing. So I really like this. They make a new one every year. It's by AWOL. I actually met the guy who made these. Dude's probably like freaking multi-millionaire by now, but it's really awesome, and it's a really great book, and it's really resourceful. Also, a couple odds and ends. Sometimes I have knee braces or shin braces. There's other things that are gonna be tailored to you, but those are the basics that you're gonna really be working with there. There might be some deviations here or there, but those are the basics, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.